When you hear the name Volkswagen, the first thing that probably comes to mind is reliability, practicality, and cars that have been part of everyday life for decades. From the iconic Beetle to the Golf, Volkswagen has always managed to stay relevant by building vehicles that combine everyday usability with a touch of innovation. But times have changed, and so has the way we think about cars. Today, the automotive industry is undergoing one of its biggest transformations ever: the shift toward electric mobility. And that's where the Volkswagen ID.4 comes in. The ID.4 is Volkswagen's first fully electric SUV, designed not just for EV enthusiasts but for families, commuters, and everyday drivers who want something practical, affordable, and stylish while still doing their part for the environment. This car is a milestone for Volkswagen because it's the brand's way of showing the world that electric cars don't have to be futuristic experiments. They can be mainstream, approachable, and even fun. Let's start with the exterior design. The Volkswagen ID.4 doesn't try to look like a spaceship, but it does look modern and futuristic. The shape is sleek and aerodynamic, with smooth curves and a bold front end. The headlights are slim LED units that flow into a light bar stretching across the grille area, giving the car a confident presence, especially at night. From the side, you notice a sporty, crossover-like stance with short overhangs and clean lines that make it look dynamic but not overcomplicated. The rear is equally striking, with a continuous LED light strip and a solid, planted look. It's a design that feels futuristic without scaring off people who still want their car to look familiar. Now step inside, and the ID.4 reveals another side of its personality. The interior is where Volkswagen really emphasizes the idea of simplicity and modern living. The cabin feels airy and open, thanks to the flat floor design and available panoramic glass roof that floods the space with natural light. The dashboard is clean and uncluttered, dominated by a digital instrument cluster and a large central touchscreen that controls most of the car's functions. The interface is designed to be intuitive, and while it may take a little time for traditional drivers to get used to touch controls replacing physical buttons, once you do, it feels natural and futuristic. The materials are a mix of soft-touch plastics, fabric, and available leatherette, with Volkswagen also making an effort to use sustainable and recycled materials in the build. The seating is comfortable with plenty of adjustment, and the rear seats offer good legroom for passengers. Cargo space is practical as well, making the ID.4 a versatile family SUV. Technology plays a huge role in the ID.4. Standard features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, navigation, and a customizable digital display. Higher trims add premium audio, advanced driver assistance systems, and augmented reality head-up display that projects navigation arrows directly onto the windshield in your line of sight. That's a feature that feels like it belongs in a car of the future. Performance-wise, the Volkswagen ID.4 isn't built to be a sports car, but it does deliver the kind of smooth and instant acceleration that electric vehicles are known for. Depending on the model, you can get rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive with dual motors. The AWD version provides extra power, with a 0 to 60 time of around 5.7 seconds, which is quick enough for an SUV in this category. More importantly, the ride is quiet, refined, and composed, making it great for both city driving and highway cruising. When it comes to range, the ID.4 offers between 250 to 275 miles depending on the configuration, which is more than enough for most daily needs and even longer weekend trips. Charging is straightforward. With DC fast charging, you can go from about 10% to 80% in around 35 to 40 minutes. For home charging, a Level 2 setup will easily take care of overnight top-ups. Safety is another strong point for the ID.4. Volkswagen has equipped it with advanced driver assistance features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking. The car is built on Volkswagen's dedicated EV platform, known as MEB, which has been engineered for safety, stability, and efficiency. But perhaps the biggest reason the Volkswagen ID.4 is such an important vehicle is because it makes electric cars accessible to a wide range of drivers. Unlike some EVs that are either ultra-expensive luxury models or small city commuters, the ID.4 sits right in the sweet spot of practicality and affordability. It feels like a car that doesn't force you to compromise your lifestyle. You can still take the kids to school, go on a road trip, or do the weekly shopping, all while driving an EV that helps reduce emissions. Of course, it does have competition. The Tesla Model Y, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Kia EV6 are all rivals in the same space. But where the ID.4 stands out is its balance. It's not trying to be the flashiest or the sportiest. Instead, it's trying to be the most approachable and versatile, a car that fits into your life without forcing you to change too much. In terms of price, the Volkswagen ID.4 also manages to remain competitive. With various trims and configurations, it offers options that can fit different budgets, and with federal and state EV incentives in some regions, it becomes even more attractive. To sum it all up, the Volkswagen ID.4 is not just another electric car. It's a statement by Volkswagen that the future of mobility is electric, but also practical, stylish, and accessible. It's a car that you can use every day without worry, while still enjoying the benefits of cutting-edge technology and eco-friendly driving. So, if you're in the market for a new SUV and are curious about going electric, the Volkswagen ID.4 deserves a serious look. It may not be the flashiest EV on the road, but it might just be the one that fits your lifestyle best. And there you have it, the Volkswagen ID.4, a car that blends the past values of Volkswagen with the future of electric mobility.